Thanks, Galen, for the sort of exciting look into the future there. We're looking forward to joining you in Detroit at the 22nd meeting. We had a great meeting the last time we were there, and I'm really looking forward to the next one because you get to do all the work. Okay, well, Enrique talked about the confluence of our starts 40 years ago of these NAM meetings and of the Summer of Love. I was struck by another confluence, and that is of this meeting today, and the start that some of you may not know of 100 years ago today of commercial radio broadcasting, which started here in the Bay Area. And the reason I bring up that confluence is that that was the beginning of a new era of communication. And of course, the whole reason for our being here is to share and communicate the latest research in the vast field of catalysis. Our excellent technical program has been the result of many researchers who have contributed their knowledge through these oral and poster productions. It took a Herculean effort and dedication of a unique group, not this one, that I will show you soon. I hope. It took, as I said, a Herculean effort. You know what that is. Chuck Beaton, Alex Bell, and Theo Mazen had to marshal all of this into a reasonable and exciting technical program, and for that we must thank them. Not only was this a significant effort, but they also had to deal with the first-time use of a new program provider. Chuck, in particular, led the exceptional effort it takes to put all of this together, ending up with only 2 holes in some 375 presentations. You know who you are. Please join me on stage to receive a small token of our thanks with the 3 program chairs come up here. Don't let the chocolate melt. They were further aided by the topical area organizers and the many session chairs, and not the least the reviewers who had to do a lot of the hard work. I didn't put their names up here, but you know who they are, and we really did appreciate all the work that went into doing that. Another key committee was that of local arrangements, whose benefits you're enjoying tonight. Let us give a round of applause to Cynthia Murphy, who's largely responsible for coordinating the wonderful opening reception at the MoMA, the food at the poster sessions, and tonight's meal. She also had to deal with suggestions coming from 3 different directions. And with the help of Kai-Dong Chen, she managed to keep us all satisfied and well fed. Thanks to both of you. Would you both come up here now? Jackie Gleason has sweet it is. Okay. Of course, you cannot have an efficient meeting without a good scientist in charge of the finances. The success of this meeting is a strong argument for putting scientists in charge of banks. Our man for that was C.Y. Chen. He kept counting those beans many times until he came out with the same number, at least his wife made sure he did, and until the expenses were lower than the income. We ran the loops of opening our accounts, tallying and expensing our monies. Thank you, CY, for failing to diversify risk by bundling our deposits into trading derivatives. Tonight and the previous nights was made possible by the sound finances and one hell of a fundraising effort under very difficult circumstances. I'd like to call up now John McCarthy. I would like to thank the man who had the most difficult job as this world economic crisis welled up around us. Nonetheless, John, our fundraising chair, did an admirable, some would say miraculous job of actually increasing the funding for this meeting from our industrial sponsors. The reason you are not drinking 2-buck chuck tonight is due in no small part to his success and persistence in shaking the corporate money trees while the ground all around him was indeed shaking. This is California. Let's share a round of applause for John. Since we have a preponderance of engineers, and we do love to count even electrons, our man for that was Do-hee Kim. I can tell you from personal shortcomings that he did a marvelous job of continuously updating our website, ensuring that the right links were present. Do-hee.